Hello everyone, this is a report for week number 7, and in this week we decided to make a debate again, and this time I choose to take the whole class like 50 minutes instead of 15-20 minutes how it was in the last week. And you might have a question, why did I choose the debate again and why did I decide to make it longer? And according to my observations, even taking into account that we announced the topic of the debate in advance, the 3 minutes given to students for preparation last week was not enough. And I believe students could not demonstrate their real potential due to limited time. So I decided to make the preparation time 10 minutes. However, again, during the week, due to problems in the time limits, I decided to modify it to 7 minutes instead of 10 in order again to save some time. As the basis of the debate, I took the American parliamentarian format, which usually consists 2 groups with 2 members in each of it. Here you can see the presentation slide that explains the structure of the debate. And some people can argue that debate itself is not a group work, it's a work of some limited number of individuals. For example, in the American parliamentarian system, 4 individuals. And since we are adapting it into seminar class realities, we decided to make it in our own format. Thus, here in the main part you can see the speeches of Prime Minister, Leader of the Opposition, Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of the Opposition in the main part, and Prime Minister's reply and Leader of the Opposition reply in the conclusion part. So in order to make it indeed group work, I decided to make the main part for all for all students, thus not limiting the number of people who can participate in the speech. While the conclusion part, I decided to make for 1 person only, since this is a vital part. Thus, we can solve the 2 problems at the same time, giving an opportunity for all students to take part in the debate, and at the same time not dropping the quality of the conclusion, which usually plays the main role in deciding which side of the debate won. As the result shows, this week is probably most productive week from student side, and each seminar demonstrated solid preparation. The quality of the arguments increased, the time management improved, and most importantly, they felt comfortable, adapted into the format of the debate. Students were able to create the atmosphere of debate and the spirit of competition. I believe we also must give the credit to the previous week seminar, as debating skills are not formed in one day, but is a result of structured practice. So work that we did previously is a direct reason of success we face today. In addition, I'd like to briefly talk about extra classes for students who need additional help or who has questions about the subject. And first of all, I did not expect that it will be interesting for 15 students. I was really surprised by demand, by number of students participating in extra lesson. And initially, I planned the class in office hours or question and answer format, but during the class, it mostly turned into informal dialogue. There were questions on and off topic and about research, mobility program, better academic program, and I believe I found the common ground with students, and maybe that's the main advantage of us better career students, since students have questions that they cannot share with professors and the ideas that they cannot discuss with teachers, and I believe that's our superpower. That's the end of my report. See you next week.